Well, Intel went through a major inflection point. In fact, the originator of the concept was Andy Grove, who was their former CEO. And he talked about his inflection points in his book, Only the Paranoid Survive, which is brilliant, a brilliant, brilliant book. And Grove built this incredible company, Intel, and they were making microprocessor chips, and they were very, very powerful, very fast chips. And so the assumptions inside Intel's business model was what customers were going to pay for was faster, 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 more computation power, more and more powerful. But what they didn't really think about was energy consumption. And as the world went more mobile, so the Intel product is the PC, and the PC, the desktop PC, remains firmly plugged into the wall. And then maybe we make PC chips that maybe have slightly lower power consumption to power PCs, but it's still that notion of power, and I think the inflection point that caught Intel by surprise, to some extent, was this movement towards mobile, where the vast majority of chips being made were these completely different architecture chips by companies like ARM, and companies like that, which from their inception recognized that low power was the way to go. Then they weren't very powerful in the sense of speed, which is what Intel was driving its business towards, but they were powerful in the sense of ubiquitous, low power, long battery life, that kind of thing. And I think that's an example of the kind of assumption that can cause a company to get into trouble when the underlying shift in the business environment says, wait a minute, this thing you've been building all this time may not be what is needed by the marketplace.